Well, good morning there. Happy New Year to everybody out there. We're celebrating bringing in the new year here out on the trap line. And the first couple sets were empty. I've had 2 days of empty checks. And so I've been banging in some new sets. And that's what we're doing this morning. We're down here by this creek, and I've had a dog proof and a blind trail set with 1.5 just down this way, downstream on the creek a little ways. So this morning I got out here early, brought a couple extra traps with me, and there's a trail here that runs right along the edge of this creek. Mink run it, coons run it, fox run it. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and so I can show you guys where I'm gonna set this trap and what I'm kind of looking for with a blind trail set, which by the way have been pretty productive this year. A couple of coons and a fox so far in just blind trail sets. So let me turn the camera around. Okay, and we're back here. So we've got this trail. Here's our creek, and this trail runs right up along the edge of the creek there, down to where my other sets are. And down here we got this sandbar and this dead ash tree that fell across the creek, and there's that grapevine right there. So right here, just before that grapevine, big old grapevine, you can see the trail goes right under there, and that's where they run, is right across under. This is where they go under this log. So right here is where I'm gonna bed the trap. Right here, they walk right over that. There's some branches and stuff here, and we can kind of maybe throw something there to encourage them to step there. And if they're coming from the other way, they got to step over that grapevine. They're going to be super committed. Same thing here, they got to step over it, so they're going to plant a foot and to step over that, and this will catch coons, this will catch fox. We'll see. I think I'm going to ground anchor it here, so we'll knock that one in and carry on the line here. I'll probably show you the finished set, and we'll continue on checking. I've got a number left to check of some new ones, so we'll see what we have this morning. All right, so there's my finished trail set. Sliding down to the creek here. There's the finished trail set. Like I said, it's right there. It's kind of covers some leaves. I threw a stick in there. It's kind of like to do a little guide stick like that just to kind of get them going in the right spot. And this branch was already there, so this is all pretty natural, and they come right up through here. So we'll see what that catches. I'm going to throw a dog proof in just over here, and we'll be on our way. All right, we're just down or up the creek a little bit here. There's a dog proof. There is coon scat all around this willow snag right here. There's a trail coming from there. There's the main trail going along the creek. And just over there, the other side of that down tree is where I just put the blind trail set in. So that trail comes right up here. Right to where that dog proof is, probably a den tree. See this big hollow willow snag? That's probably a den tree. So coming over here, and then the trail goes right around that other ash tree there and right up along the edge of the creek. So my hope is that this is kind of a trail intersection here, and these coons will run through here and catch this dog proof. So we'll find out tomorrow. I'm throwing in some extra sets because I've got a buddy coming out that's interested in trapping and wants to have a raccoon to mess with, and so we'll try and get him one. We'll see. All right, we're back to catching some fur. It's not a bad coon, very nicely furred. Not super big, but he's good enough size. And this was a blind trail set. Trail runs just under those grapevines and up here along this pond. First night catch. So pretty cool. We'll get him taken care of, and we got a remake here. If we just got him by his back toes in that Bridger 1 3/4, but it's holding him. So we'll get him taken care of and get back with you for the remake. All right, guys. Number 2 on the raccoons today. This one in a dog proof here. This was just on actually I'll back up here. So we're at the back of a cornfield, and I've got a canine set down there in that corner, and this trail runs right up here. And then trail runs across this ditch here, coming out of this thick stuff. Had a dog proof right there. There's our coon. Pretty nice fur on this one too, it looks like. They've both been pretty dry. They're not as big as some of the first ones I've got, but they're decent size nonetheless, and we'll take it for New Year's Day. It's warmer than heck today. It's close to 50 degrees on January 1st, so we'll get this guy taken care of, reset the dog proof, and got one more stop just down the way, another coon set. There's a 1.5 and a blind set and another dog proof just down in inside that corner. So we'll get down and check that after we get this guy taken care of and heading for the fur shed. All right, there's the dog proof. There's the trail going back into the brush. You can see where it comes right down and crosses this ditch here. So there's that dog proof right in their way. So I want them to run right into that when they're coming through here. All right, let's check the last stop.